Hey guys, welcome back to Eyecraftmc. In the last video, we started to work on a doghouse for our new dogs, and in this video we're going to continue working on it and hopefully finish it today. So yeah, I think to start off here, we'll have to finish the roof, so of course to get back on there we'll have to pile up here. And yeah, I think we're almost done. We just need to put a few more planks up here, or not planks, a few more stairs up here. And yeah, then that finishes off that part. We can just kind of put the edges here, and then I think to finish off the top, I'm just going to put some spruce slabs up here so it goes to a really nice point. So there we go, and I think judging by the amount of spruce slabs I put down, this is about a 9-block wide doghouse. Well, that actually doesn't matter at all. Anyway, alright, so yeah, it's looking really good. Alright, so I think the dogs are going to want some personal space from each other, although I'm sure they do like each other. They probably do want to have their own separate areas, so I think I'll give Fern her bed over here, and I think I will give Sparky his bed here. I think they can both have some different things that they like, so let's see what we have on us. I think I should probably quickly build a flower pot. I did forget something. It was a flower pot, actually 2 flower pots, and then Sparky can have his own flower, and so can Fern. And although there aren't any specifically green flowers, although I suppose I could give Fern... Actually, I just had a very good idea. How about instead of giving Fern a flower, I actually give her a fern in a pot. You can actually pot ferns. I think that would be a very cool thing to have. So we'll just have to make the pot and the fern. So I think to start we just need to get some bricks, which we can get pretty easy. We can just break some of the clay blocks. I saw some down here. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, and every single clay block gives you 4 clay balls, and each clay ball is smelted into a clay brick. And you just need, I think, 3 clay bricks to make a clay pot. So it doesn't even, you don't even need one of these clay blocks to make a flower pot. So I think we'll just put these in the furnace, and then we can go grab the fern and the yellow flower for Sparky as we let this smelt. So we'll just let this smelt now, and then let's see if we can, hopefully there's enough clay. If we need 8, 1 charcoal per 8, we need, let's see, 8, 16, 24. Well, that's not going to smelt at all, but that's going to smelt most of it, and if we put this coal in here, that is going to smelt it all. So we'll let that smelt, and then we can go and grab the flower and the fern. But to get a fern, we need shears, so before I run off and to the taiga biome without shears in my hand, I'm just going to grab those real quick and then head back off. So yeah, so I think we'll just grab a few ferns, and then there's also a yellow flower there, but I think we can probably find one back in the taiga biome, so we'll just make a quick stop there, and then we can yeah, just quickly get that. And I hope there's the dandelion in the taiga biome. There probably is. They're pretty common. In fact, I can see one right in front of me, so hopefully that will yeah, hopefully we can just grab that real quick. It's a very square looking mountain, isn't it? Yeah, so there's a bunch of ferns in the taiga biome, and I think they'd be pretty appropriate for Fern the dog to have a fern of her own in a flower pot. And of course, Sparky can have a dandelion, since those are very yellow and kind of look a little bit electrical, don't they? So we can just quickly grab a fern or 2. I guess like the 2 tall fern, we can get what, 2 ferns per 2 tall? Yeah. So just grab a few of these. We need too many. There we go, about 10. That should be plenty. We can grab a few more. Alright, we can head back. And, oh, I need to fall down. Yeah, and then we can use these for the flower pots. Yeah, they can probably, did I get 2 dandelions? No, I didn't. Let me just quickly go back here, grab a few more dandelions, and maybe they can have like maybe 2 or 3 flower pots each. So just grab a few more of these. 1, 2. I'll just grab all of them, I think. Why not? Perfect. So we can just hop back on here. Excuse me, fishes. Alright, so yeah, so we can use these for their decorations, and Maybe I can give them a painting or something. I'm not sure what all I can do. Something I haven't actually done yet is made a sheep farm, so I might do that in this video if we have enough time. I just noticed some clay here. I know I should probably be heading back so we can keep working on the doghouse, but it would be really useful to get some more clay now that I'm thinking about how useful it is for things like flower pots, clay bricks, and other things like that. Alright, so I can just get some air. See? Alright. We can grab the clay balls and turn these into bricks. Alright, and just a little bit more there, I think. Oh, we're about to try. Let me just go up. Okay, got air. Good. Had to gasp for air. Alright. Yeah, it's good not to drown in Minecraft since the items kind of spread out over the surface of the water and can be really hard to get, so. Yeah, we can just head back here. Alright. I didn't even notice that pool there before. I wonder if that's where Tim's family lives, since he and his family seem to like swimming in water pools so much. Alright, well, let's see what we can do over here. I'm hoping that this clay is finished smelting. It hasn't finished, but some of it's done. I'm also out of room, so let me just throw some sticks in there. There we go, and I can turn that into flower pots. And to make flower pots, you just do it like that, a V shape. And yeah, you can basically just continue crafting those. Just gonna grab these two more, and then I can manage my inventory. I admit it's getting a little bit crowded, so I might have to deal with that in a second here. Yeah, because if I just go like this, then that'll combine with that, and now I have enough room for everything. So, good, we can head back and continue working. Yeah, it's looking good, I think. I just think it needs a few more embellishments and decorations to make it really look like a good doghouse that my dog should be happy to live in. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, so I think one thing I can do definitely, and I actually brought some supplies for this, was I brought some bone blocks, and I think these bone blocks could be really useful because if I go like this, see if I can do it right. They also have some interesting sounds after the nether since the nether update state. You can see that little tonk tonk sound. That's new. So you can go like that. Yeah, like, yeah, that's cute. A dog bone shape. That should really clue people into the fact that it's a dog house if they didn't recognize it already. And I think our dogs certainly need decorations, so we can set out some ferns and things here. And yeah, that should be good. Alright, so I think Sparky can have his flowers here. And actually they can probably have their flowers on top of a small table, so they don't have to step on top of their flowers. No one really likes that right on the floor. So we can go like that, and maybe like that, and make like a small table type idea. And it's quite dark in here. Is it becoming night? It is becoming night, and I also reminded me that I should probably add some lights to the place in here, so I'll just add some lanterns here real quick. Maybe hanging from the roof would be good. That's really shedding some light in here. Maybe add one in, maybe add a few torches in here. I can probably also light up this island now that I think about it, just so that later on no mobs can spawn here and hurt our doggies. I should probably go to bed real quick, and I hope I brought my own bed, because I definitely do not want to sleep in the dog beds. I'd definitely be in the doghouse. Anyway, yeah, so that's good, and now we can see, so that's there. We can work on ferns now. Alright, so we can probably do a similar layout, just have a table here, and have a table here, flower pots on top, and put a fern inside. And I think that looks quite nice, so yeah, it's looking quite nice. Now what more does this need? Let's see what else we have on us. It could use a little decoration. I know, these trapdoors might do good. Maybe if we put some trapdoors like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's maybe craft a few more. We can also leave a crafting table on this island just in case. And let's make a few more spruce trapdoors, I think. let's see, what else could we craft? We could craft a few sticks, and then we could make a few fences. We could use those for some decorations. Alright, that's good. Yeah, so if we put these... Oh, you're in the way, doggies. Come in here, doggies, into your doghouse. Oh, come on, don't tell me you don't like it. Oh no, Sparky likes it. He's right here to his side. Fern, Fern, come on, you'll like it, Fern. I even put Ferns in here for you. Fern. I have to push her in, but oh well. Fern, come on. Are you going to warm up to it now? No, you... Fern, I don't think she likes her new house. Where are you, Fern? Are you running away on me? Well, hopefully she'll... Oh no, here she is. Look, this is yours, Fern. This whole side's yours. Oh, now she's getting used to the idea. Perfect. Alright, well, that's good. Glad you guys like it. And of course, the floor... I think they'll like that. Maybe it'd be nice and cold for them if it's nice and hot out here, so then they can cool their paws down. And I think I can probably add some of these. If we go like this and like that, then I can add a lantern hanging out like that. That should look really nice. Not on this side, but on this side I could possibly go like that and like that. Does that look good, I think? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And we could even out here put a few, let's get rid of this real quick. We could put a few lanterns out on like a table type idea, like this and this. That's good. We can maybe do something similar for the dogs. If we get a few more slabs, then we can use that as another table. So, oh no, I keep trying to make slabs, but I'm making trapdoors instead. But that's actually good since it gave me the idea for putting it on the sides here. So, yeah, maybe if they both have a little table, we could try and set that up. If we go like this and this, that's not a good place for it. Maybe if we put it like this in the corner and as an extension of their flower tables, and then we put a lantern on both sides. That's good, although I actually thought I had another lantern. I guess I don't. Maybe if I grab one off the roof here, we could go a little bit different of a design here. If we got rid of these lanterns and we put some on the very top of the roof, and then we could put the dog's lanterns on the tables here like that. And then we could go like 1, let's see, like 2, 3. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think maybe a little bit high up, but for now that's looking pretty good. So what do you think of it, Sparky? Do you like your new home? Let's see if we can get it on top of the bed. Looks like you do. You have your own dog bed and everything. Do you like it, Fern? Do you like your home? I think you're warming up to it anyway. Hopefully you are. Yeah, alright, you can stay in the corner if you want there. That's good. It's going to be a bit more time, so we can probably head back and see what it looks like. I think the dog bone is a little bit too big, but you know what, I like it. I think it looks cute. I think it's definitely, you definitely know what it is when you look at it. It definitely looks like a dog house. So yeah, and hopefully the dogs enjoy it. I think they will. We can just get a good look at it. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. And we'll have to take one of them with us later. But for now, I think they can get a good acquaintance to their new home. And yeah.